Taking a look at downtown Abilene this morning, you can see very far off and towards the distance, we have a bit of a distant haze. I do anticipate that will be the case, especially across into portions of the Big Country, Concho Valley, and even a little bit into the Permian Basin this morning. We're feeling a bit of the humidity, making it a warmer start. That's going to help set up a base today for another opportunity of a couple isolated storms. I'm not expecting widespread coverage or anything, but I do anticipate widespread breezy conditions, especially ahead of our next cold front that arrives as we work in towards the weekend. So we'll be breezy today, tomorrow, and you might need to hang on to your chair because we're going to be dropping from 90 degrees to 67 on Saturday with breezy conditions likely to follow behind. So throughout the rest of the morning, we'll keep a bit of a light haze. Windy conditions pick up a bit warm, gusting around 20 miles per hour, heading in towards your afternoon and evening. I'm going to take you to around 4 p.m. We'll see a few isolated storms. We're watching towards near the Del Rio region. Some of these storms are going to try to sneak in towards the Concho Valley today, and if they're able to last a little bit long, they may be able to move the way further northward, but I do anticipate this is only if they're able to make it towards the Concho Valley as we head in towards your late afternoon and evening. And with this, I do anticipate very low coverage, only about a 10-20% chance of an isolated shower or storm. Nothing severe today, but that could change a little bit possibly tomorrow, but again, I think it remains rather low. I think for the Big Country, Concho Valley, but for much of the Permian Basin, we'll be working with more warm and even breezy conditions, where we even have critical fire weather concerns across portions of Andrews, Lamesa, Hobbs, Carlsbad, where we even do have a fire weather watch in effect. Gusty winds around 35-45 miles per hour possible. Higher up into the mountains, maybe ranging from around 50 to 60 miles an hour. I think here in Midland, Odessa, Big Spring, we'll keep those gusts upwards of 35, maybe 40 miles per hour tomorrow. And often towards the east, I think again it's a fairly low chance, but we could see a couple isolated storms that could try to produce maybe some small hail and some gusty winds, but the coverage is going to remain fairly low, about 10-20% of us as we head towards Friday afternoon. But I do anticipate as we head into early Saturday morning, we'll see coverage increase just a little bit. By late Friday evening, we'll see an isolated storm that will try to sneak in towards the Concho Valley, but watch as the cold front approaches, we see coverage increase a bit more. Nothing severe though is going to be anticipated, but we can see a couple showers of storms along the cold front alongside additional breezier conditions gusting up to near 40 miles an hour as we head in towards around Saturday, maybe lingering a bit into Sunday, but we're watching for some additional rain chances as we head into Monday that can try to sneak in towards around the morning hours, and at least working through the next 5 days, looking around at maybe a quarter inch, half an inch, lower totals to further west that you go. So some quick little rain is going to be on the way, but nothing widespread. Out the door right now, we got a lot in the way of some 60s. It certainly is a warm start, warming up into the 80s by your afternoon and evening, hitting around 88 into Midland and Odessa, 86 into San Angelo today. Those small rain chances for today and tomorrow, but we'll see coverage increase just a little bit as we head in towards around Saturday morning, as if you see the cold front approach, bringing some very breezy conditions alongside cooler temperatures. That will stick with us into around early next week, with that small rain chance on Monday lingering into Tuesday with temperatures back into the 80s. We'll be right back after the break.